how bad is the problem really?
Well, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad in there.
Okay, so it's just pests coming and coming. I'm Debbie Bell, and Billy with VexCon did such a wonderful job of eradicating the wasps from my home, and I wanted to ask him if he would please help some of my kinfolks get rid of a huge problem that they have with roaches. It's gonna be all right when he gets through. He puts his hands on it, they'll be gone.
We got literally 500 to 1,000 right here at this one location. Probably in that motor on that refrigerator. Oh my God, no telling how many. Cockroaches love living around electronics, especially like motors and stuff. They love the warmth, and all of nature is highly attracted to electromagnetic fields. And electricity carries a lot of that. I've got them in the trash all around the electrical lines here. It's pretty serious. Basically, for a cockroach infestation to get really bad, you've got to have a couple of main problems. We had some garbage, and different pieces of the trash will kind of spill out and stuff, and just little bitty crumbs and stuff is plenty for the roaches to get into. And then when you have the heat and the humidity to boot, like we have down here in Louisiana, it's hot and humid almost all year round, these roach populations just explode.
See, with all those roaches, just think about the health hazard.
There's so much dropping in fecal matter here. I tell you, the motor's blowing that stuff around, these guys breathe it in, it causes all kinds of allergy problems. The #1 problem with cockroaches is pink eye and allergies. With a cockroach infestation this severe, the main problem is the diseases that's in there. I mean, it's a major health crisis. I got them running all over the kitchen cabinet here. I mean, look at this. A bowl of roaches, anyone? As you can see, we got ourselves a little bit of a problem here. Got quite a few cockroaches in this drawer. Well, this is a first. A dead rat in an ice cream scoop. I got another dead rat here. Got a couple little ones over here stripping the flesh off the tail. It's very common to get cockroaches in the refrigeration units down here in Louisiana. So let's see what we've got in this one. Yeah, we got a few cockroaches moving around in the refrigerator here. These roaches really know how to keep cool in the summertime. Hey, Mary?
Yeah?
Get me an extension cord, the HEPA-vac, some pyrethrin, and a respirator. And I think that'll cover it.
All right.
So I'm gonna spray the roaches, and then I'm gonna do a little vacuuming. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is start flushing these cabinet areas with a pyrethrin. This is really gonna get them running. Pyrethrin is the oil that's extracted from the crushed flowers of chrysanthemum plants. Very deadly to insects, but mammals, no problem. Basically, when I spray these cockroaches, it's gonna dry the insect out by dissolving the wax layer on the exoskeleton, and basically the insect bleeds to death. All right, I gotta spray the inside of the fridge and the outside of the fridge. I've been waiting to get a hold of this corner. This has been the worst corner in the whole house. Now it's time for the final step in this roach massacre, the HEPA-vac. A HEPA filter can suck all kinds of different toxins, insects, and it won't disperse dangerous bacteria and germs and dust into the air. It filters and holds it all into the unit. That's gonna be clutch when I'm vacuuming all these dead roaches up. After I get in there with the vacuum cleaner and suck them all up, I think I'm gonna have this problem licked. Here goes nothing. Okay. It took some doing, but I think I managed to get this roach crisis under control. Debbie's kinfolk nearly abandoned this house because the roach problem was so severe. Now they can get back in there, get the mess cleaned up, and finally have some peace. So anyway, I got them all sucked up and everything. Things look really good in there for now.
Wow, well, that's amazing, and I am so appreciative. It's phenomenal what you do.
Oh, what's kind of you to say. Thank you. What my clients need to do to prevent another major roach infestation is they need to, first of all, make sure they take the garbage out twice a day and don't leave any food out. Secondly is caulk all the cracks and crevices and fix the holes in the wall. If they do that, it'll definitely help to make sure they don't get reinfested.
Thank you again. helping my folks just like you helped me.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
All right, how are you?
Pretty good. I'm Billy with VexCon.
Okay, I'm Aaron.
My name is Assistant Chief Gene Hillen, Benton Police Department. We're here at Mr. Allen's residence. I was here on several occasions for medical conditions for Mr. Allen. While here in the residence, we observed an extremely bad case of roaches running around the residence. Yes, sir, I called your office. We'd come over here on some medical calls over here, and we probably come here what, 4 times a month?
Right.
4 or 5 times a month. While in the house, saw they had a little bug problem in there.
Oh, okay.
So we can try to help them out here.
It's probably hard for you to fight those bugs.
Boy, you can't fight them.
Yeah.
You can't fight them.
All right. Well, I'm going to get in there and mess things up for you today and get all them roaches out of here. Does that sound good?
That sounds good.
All right. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with Officer Hillen. That's going above and beyond the call of duty. He saw a citizen in distress, and he got him help.
Watch yourself now.
Oh, man. When I first walked into Mr. Allen's house, I could not believe what I was seeing. It was disgusting. I saw roaches crawling all over the furniture, all over the walls. This was a house of horrors. I see we have some sanitation issues here.
Oh, yeah, when we come here on the ambulance call, we noticed it when he was sitting here that there was some bug problems over here.
Okay, well, I see we got some issues here. Get the garbage out of here. That'll help immediately.
Over here in this area.
Ugh. See all the dishes over here and the plates? These cockroaches are gonna go from all of this festering, disease-ridden area here right onto these other cups and plates, and then when he uses these utensils, he takes those diseases in and he gets sick.
It's gross.
Man, I feel so sorry for Mr. Allen. He is very ill with a multitude of health issues, and being in a wheelchair, he can never handle this problem alone. He's gonna need my help.
I mean, this is, I've been in several houses. It's probably one of the worst I've been in.
I think I'm gonna need some help on this one. Actually, an exterminator's call for backup, too.
Oh, really?
I got a lot of roaches here. I'm calling for backup. I'm calling Crow.
What's up, man?
Hey, Crow, what's up, man? So when we hired Crow last year, he was going by the name Wayne, which, pretty soon after he joined VexCon, he decided he needed an image overhaul and to change his name and really embrace the VexCon way. But you know what? Looking the part ain't everything, man. You gotta be able to handle the job, too. And I think this one's gonna be a real test for old Crow.
What we got going on in here?
Oh, man, thanks for helping me so much. I got a situation in there. There's a lot of friggin' roaches in there. On this job, we're gonna use eugenol oil. Eugenol oil is extracted from trees. It's the tree's natural defense against insects. And how it works is that it basically neutralizes the insect's octopamine, or energy, which then causes the insect to die. And we're gonna use a vacuum cleaner with a HEPA filter. When we start vacuuming, we don't want all that roach debris to be shot out in the air where we can breathe. A HEPA filter will stop that, no breathing issues. Thank you, brother.
All right, man.
And then I'll get the eugenol oil and we can go. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is start applying the eugenol oils, and that'll get these guys moving around. Because eugenol oils are all natural, there are no harsh chemicals that can make Mr. Allen's respiratory problems flare up.
Let's suck them up. Get sucked up.
Yeah, that's good. This is the one time you're allowed to suck at your job. Look at them all, dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mr. Allen, how you doing?
All right.
Officer
how you-
Hillen? Well, Mr. Allen, I think we got every inch of this place covered. We got about 80% of them vacuumed and out of there. As long as we stay on top of this, when this starts coming back up, I'm gonna give you a business card, and you give me a call, and we'll come out here and do this again for you as needed. Maybe some family members or somebody will get in there and help out Mr. Allen, but we've got to get control of that sanitation issue. All right, Mr. Allen, you take care of yourself,
Okay.
man. If you need me, you call me. I'm
I'll
serious.
sure do that.
We don't want your health deteriorating any worse, okay?
Nah.
Officer
we
Hillen,
appreciate it.
thank you very
Thanks a
much.
lot.
Mr. Allen needed my help. He's a member of the community, and this is the part of the job I love. I went in there and helped him. I sleep better at night knowing that he is not being vexed by these vermin. Hello, how are you?
Oh, good.
My name is Rosie Manley, and I have a roach problem.
My office told me that you had some issues in the home, cockroaches, and with these little ones running around, you did the right thing calling us.
Yeah, they actually been sick here lately. They all had respiratory problems.
Oh, my.
And they have breathing treatments that they have to take on a daily basis. He's actually been hospitalized about 10 times for it, so yeah, it's bad.
Wow. When you have children in the home with respiratory problems and disorders, cockroaches will really inflame it and make it a lot worse. Roaches are not good for asthma. Their feces and body parts break down and become airborne, which irritates the bronchial tubes. The smallest movements stir these bits up, and because they're so small, these pieces are nearly impossible to clean.
With Billy telling me that the roaches can cause the problems with my children with their asthma to be worse, I was terrified. I was mad about it, and I really want them just gone now.
All right, if we can take a look on the inside, I'll start with an inspection and then take it from there.
Okay. Well, this is the kitchen. This is where they're worst at.
As soon as I stepped into the trailer, I knew immediately we had a serious roach problem. Okay, so tell me what's been going on in the kitchen.
Even if there's no dirty dishes in the sink, they just cover the sink at nighttime, especially the floor. I sweep it, you know, after dinner time and everything, and the baby ones are just covered.
Trailers are a big problem. One of the main diets of cockroaches is they love the glue that's in pressboard, and a lot of the mobile homes are made with pressboard. Yeah, so trailers, even without sanitation issues, is basically a big buffet for cockroaches. They had roaches everywhere. They were in the cupboards, the refrigerator, the oven. I saw them on the clean dishes. Yes, Rosie cleans the dishes, and then the roaches walk on the clean dishes. Oh yeah, right around these plates here, there's at least 40 or 50 of them here. Golly, they're running all over the place. All right, we're gonna lift these up, see what we got. Wow, did you see that? I'm in a quagmire of freaking cockroaches in here. Everywhere I move, what the hell? Dropping off the ceiling. Look at them up on the ceiling up here. Having cockroaches is a bad thing. They carry over 33 diseases. Some of the more serious ones are typhoid, dysentery, botulism, none of them good. I know what I need to do. The kids are having asthma problems in there, so I can't use any kind of fogs. I'm gonna go with a bait. The bait will work great in the crack and crevice areas. The baits have no vapor action, no airborne particles, just kills roaches. Also, I'm gonna be using a vacuum to try to reduce a lot of the numbers in there. This vacuum is specialized. It's got a HEPA filter on it. There will be no airborne particles for these kids to breathe once I start sucking these cockroaches. Okay, I'm starting my first phase of treatment right now. I'm gonna put on the backpack. All right, now these roaches are gonna get sucked into a whirlwind of VexCon hell. Good morning, boys. The vacuuming's going real well. I'm getting a lot of these cockroaches sucked up fast. I love my job. Now it's time to bait. Bait can last months, and it's pretty easy to put out. There are many ways to kill roaches, but baiting is the best. What do roaches do the best? They eat. Give them something to eat with a little poison in there, and you're gonna hook yourself up. You've got a little needle and a syringe, and you just kind of go along the little cracks and crevices and put pea-sized little bait drops all over the kitchen, the bathroom, the cabinets. Because I'm putting the bait deep into the crevices of Rosie's cabinets, her kids won't be able to reach it, making it safe for them but deadly for the roaches. Rosie's kids have asthma. I didn't want to use any sprays that they can breathe in and, you know, make them feel distressed or uncomfortable with their breathing problems. At this point, this house is a lot cleaner than when I got here. A lot of the vexations are gone. About another 2 or 3 days, there'll be nothing left. Certify on this place, VexCon approved.
I'm finally able to grab the gator, and instantly he starts freaking out. He's not happy about being drug out of this water and wants to fight me every step of the way. Oh, he's heavy.